Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Ylands, and welcome back to this awesome game where I've been doing some crafting and some modifications of the ship. So welcome to BOREK'S Imaginarium. Yes, that is my new base because I've been working on it a bit and it turns out that you can add blocks to it and they hold. And they really do hold. So as you can see, I've made some mistakes over here with pillars and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, well, helm being wrong way around, it's gonna stay that like that. But it's not the biggest issue. Well, look at that. I've been placing shit all over this place and trying and testing out how far and how much things I can add, and actually yeah, it does work. So I've started off with those bamboo panels over there and placed my spinning wheel, tanning rack and lube over there, so that is just perfect. I'm still missing sails because we're gonna be adding some sails, and I also brought big ass cave mushrooms from the cave, which actually you cannot eat, you cannot cook them, so that's kind of a strange thing. But nevertheless, looking over here, look what I've just made. Well, maybe not just, but look what I have made over here. I've used those decorated stone panels because I have plenty of stone chunks and they really do give you quite a huge surface. Sorry about that. So as you can see, you can add them and place them right next to your ship. Well, you always need to try something and try to place it in the right position, but at the end of the day you will be able to make it as I did and level them. Probably if I do something like that and then place it underneath, that would work, and maybe from the first person perspective that might be a bit better. Probably doesn't stick because of the ship is not being placed in the right... I don't know. Well, there's something wrong with that other side, but we can work this out. And as you can see, I've been placing blocks over here as well, and since that one is 4 wide, it doesn't accept more because it says that location is out of vehicle bounds. So each vehicle, I guess, has its own bounds, and as you can see, that's 4, 4 and 3, so that's total 11 blocks going to the side. I don't know how far we can go into how far back we can go with that one. Probably the same level, but I'm not going to be testing that just yet. So I will use those stone pillars, something like that, and elevate them. Come on, elevate it a bit so I can have like second floor, and then I will build my cabin over there and it's gonna be all fancy. Of course I will use those blocks. Let's actually equip them. And I will use those blocks to place down masts, because you guys told me that well, actually that Subquake was the one who told me that I should do that. So I will be placing like 6 of them on the ship in grand total, but for 6 masts, well, that's gonna be quite a adventure, because each sail, that big ass sail, required 10 cloth, so that is quite a lot if you ask me. Well, let's do something else. Let's do something like that. Maybe if I put it right like over here and then go like that, and maybe we could then glue it back underneath like so. Look at that, and it actually does work. And then you can of course continue placing other blocks, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. And of course you can pick them up to 2 minutes like that, like so, and I can add few over here so I will have access to my ship. Nevertheless, that is going to be perfect. So Imaginarium is working and it swims. Actually, it does swim. I don't know if those objects do make it a bit heavier, but we will find out sooner or later. Also, I've already made a foundry because I wanted to check what we need to what we can do with all that jazz, and actually except for that I've not been working. Well, I've been gathering shitloads of materials because as you can see I have 20 massive logs and they will be needed to make 5 additional sails or masts for that matter. Do I have anything to eat? Fortunately I do, because I'm getting a bit hungry. And I've made myself a little pot over here, added some ground, and as you can see Josh is waiting for me, and added this thingy that is my hopping device, because I can go on top, and instead of using ladder, because that ladder definitely sucks. So yeah, let's not use that one. I've been working hard also on cotton, because if you need 10 cloth per each mast, then 10 cotton requires 30 yarn, and since 30, that's 30 yarn, 30, that's 30 yarn, and 30 yarn requires, will require 3 cotton, so that's 90 per mast, 90 cotton, and I've been working really hard. So, as you can see, I've planted quite a bit. Oh, piss off! Stop eating my cotton! Whoa! What the hell? Why do I always have to go into situations like that? Can I somehow move? Slower, faster. Shit, man! Okay, there is a cave underneath. I wanted to go into caves, but... Okay, that's quite strange. No idea what do I need to do next. Okay, so at the end of the day it wasn't so bad. There is the... if you press enter, you can enter commands, and I used unstuck command, which will move your character to respawn position, bitch position, or whatever position. Unfortunately, Algin character with terrain did not work, or move nearby vehicle to valid road did not work as well. But I did, well, not that. Stop. So I used unstuck 1, which is move to respawn position, and fortunately, I even have all my stuff in a backpack, so that wasn't that bad. Okay, so let me just go back to my lovely farm. I need to eat a bit because, well, I've spent quite a bit of time. Let me just get off now, and Josh, stop running away. We need to eat, both of us, you and me. Well, I guess you won't be eating those berries. Okay, yeah, see you soon. Okay, so I'm back, and Josh is further away from my cotton. So as you can see, I've made a bunch of cotton. I've planted a bunch of cotton over here. Actually, what I found out is these, all of those, that's 100, 100 and 100 cotton, and that's like 50 of them. So you don't need to actually put every single plant in different spots. Of course, I will need quite a bit this storm coming, unfortunately. So when I was planting those, I just planted them in the same spot as you can see what I'm doing right now. So down below you will see that there's a big pile of cotton rising up. It took me like 10 minutes to plant 300 of those, and it takes like one whole in-game day to grow those plants, if you don't know that. We're not going to be doing the cotton in today's episode, I mean the mast, because, well, it's way too... Hello? Game? Entering those buildings is really sometimes pain in the neck. And the game, I'm hungry, god damn it. But it's more quiet over here. So let me just sleep through that bad weather, and then I'll get back to you as soon as the storm will pass. Okay, so it's another day. There was really big ass storm going on over the island. So I've already started making some copper wires in the foundry over here. What is cool that you don't need to feed it with charcoal or anything like that. So as you can see, it just adds coal when you want to make something like copper wires, because we will need them later on. Because now I want to focus on making that mining helmet, because one of you told me that I can make it with a flashlight. Mining helmet with a flashlight, which is quite something that I do like. But I'm getting hungry again. God damn it! Why am I getting hungry so now and then? I don't know. I have no idea. But let's start this baby. Oh, I guess it is filled with charcoal already. It was filled by me probably. And now let's eat something before I start to death. Roasted, I think that was just a roasted shark. Unfortunately there's quite a bit of a fog going on over here. Right, so let's take all of that, and because we will need that. And there is a steel tube or steel rod that we need to do. Let's make one of them each. Where did it go? Why I can't make more? Oh, there it is. Okay, because we will need it to make soldering iron, because we will start by making energy workbench, because that's energy coil. That one is and energy converter. Yes, we need to make energy workbench because we need to make energy converter to make flashlight. I don't think it will be. No, it's not. There's a flask. Only flask. A bottle. So energy workbench, that's something that we are working on right now, and we need to do that soldering iron. And for that, I think we need one or another. Something over here. Not quite sure. That's steel rod, actually. Am I making steel rod? Steel tube? Yeah, steel rod. Some copper wire and any hammer. And I should have some hammers on me. So let's take both of them. Do we want to make anything else over here? Maybe not. Oh, propeller, that will be so awesome. Maybe not right now. So with that steel rod we should be able to make soldering iron. Yes, look at that, with copper wire, steel rod. So let's craft it. Bada bing bada boom, that is done. And now with this help we should energy workbench, we should be able to do it with some nails, planks and magnifying glass. And of course magnifying glass, there's another storm going on. So there's magnifying glass that we can make, and I already... Magic dust. Oh, that's the magic blossom. Oh, that's the thing that I have already found. Cool. So we will make magnifying glass, and that one is crafted on me. God damn it. What's with the weather today? No idea. So let's take it. Let's craft one magnifying glass. I think that's it. What we'll need it for, or what we'll need right now. And now with that energy workbench, plank and nails, we should have all of them somewhere around here. Yes, planks and nails should be over here with metal stuff. So energy workbench, yes baby, let's construct it, and we will build it somewhere over here. Maybe over there. Yeah, unfortunately it is one hell of a storm. Like that, energy workbench. There's few more energy items that we can build, and I want to focus on that one first. Yeah, fantastic, look at that. And it looks perfect, except for the bad weather that is going on with those things. But let's interact in here and let's see. Energy converter, yes, we can do that. So let's make it. Energy regulator or converter. I have no idea which one do I actually need. But I think, let me just check. Okay, so we will need energy regulator to make the flashlight. So let's craft one. 3 copper wires, that's quite enough, and it will take a minute to do so. Those energy regulators we will also need to make parts of an engine that I want to build. Okay, so while that is being crafted, I don't have enough ladder. And because I wanted to make a bedroll or something like that. Folded bed that I can... sleeping bag, maybe? I completely forgot, no. I completely forgot. There is a bedroll that we can make, and I can do that. Well, nevertheless, in so-called meantime, I also build myself some things, as you can see over here, like an armor, iron armor. Let's equip it. Yeah, and now we'll go like proper armor, because those boots were made out of stone and I don't think that is really needed. Now iron armor, I'm gonna equip that one as well, and now we will look like a badass instead of running around with a straw skirt. Let's equip it, and now, yes baby, with that helmet, that mining helmet, that it's gonna be perfect. No idea what to do with the Festine star. If I can like put it somewhere over here maybe. Will that hold? And no. Yeah, it does work. Sweet. That is cool. That is really cool. Now, going back to that flashlight. Because, I thought that again I will fall through the wood. And look at that flashlight and energy linker. Holy shit, so many cool things. Okay, so we need a screwdriver and raw glass. I had a screwdriver somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I do have it over here, so that's good. But, well, space-wise, it's not so hot. I think I can destroy that one. Can I break it? Let's break it. And that stone armor, let's break it. You know what? I don't have space for it. God damn it. Okay, so we have that energy regulator, and now I have. So I wanted to do the flashlight with raw glass, and raw glass should be over here. That's good. Energy workbench. Okay. So let's make that flashlight. And I will make energy regulator as well, and energy converter and energy coil to see what they do unlock, because I think they will unlock something. So with that foundry already being placed, there's few things that I wanted to look into. I'm hungry. So as you can see, I can make steel pillars, steel plates. I think they will be quite important as well in building, and that propeller as well. They will all be important while building a vehicle. What's that? Wolf helmet. Wow! I still unlock so many cool things. That's really amazing. Okay, raw glass and that copper can be put away. I guess I should make myself additional chest for energy items. For the energy items, yes. What did I do? No, not that. Put this on my hotbar and eat it, God, for sakes. Okay, is it done? Is the flashlight done? So let's take it. And now, helmet. Maybe not in here. Crafting. Mining helmet, look at that. Blacksmith station. 5 iron ingots, 1 flashlight, and any hammer. That's here. Mining helmet. Let's craft it. 1 more minute, and we'll be ready and rocking. So I'm really pleased with the ship that I have already built. I will of course extend it to the sides, so we will have more space. I will add those large masts as well. I should have already, except for the cotton, all the things needed to make those. Not a big deal. And then we can venture out. Yeah, I have all the massive logs. All I'm waiting for right now is cloth, because it takes a bit of time to plant it, as you might have already seen. But it's really iron block. I'm not going to be putting any railings. Instead, I will just use some blocks so I don't fall through. Maybe not fall through the roof, but through the ship. But you know what I mean. Fall off the ship. Oh man, I completely forgot to load it with fire. Righty. So mining helmet is done, so we can now equip it and have fun with it. But I don't know how is it supposed to flashlight. How is it supposed to work? No actions available. Is there any information whatsoever in here, in the controls? Game controls, activate, hotbar slot, secondary action, general, character, crafting, drop, throw, toggle, placing mode. No. That's movement. Why does it? Placing, miscellaneous, chat, emotes, reload, summon horse. Editor, that's not it. General. I have absolutely no idea. I need to find it. Ascend, descend, that's all. And I do know. Placing stuff, that's not it. Miscellaneous. Please let me know in the comment section down below how can I turn on this goddamn flashlight helmet, because that's going to be quite important, because later on in the next episode we will be trying to venture down into the caves to try and find those mystical mutated creatures that I need to find in order to make some energy regulators or other jazz that I will need to craft a car. But probably we will first build big ass ship, and then yeah, I need to replant those, but that will take me a while. So no idea. I have a mining helmet, which is just great. I have quite a bit of cotton, which is just great as well. I have really nice armor, as you can see. That isn't so bad. I also made myself this warhammer, baby. Pretty baby. Oh shoot. Broke it! Broke one. God damn it, let's hope it's just one. And we've built a bit of a energy items in today's episode as well. So okay guys, on that note I think we're gonna wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, at least a bit. I'm sorry about the weather, but I can't do much about that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and I hope that we'll see each other in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Oh shit. Yeah, it works. Perfect. What's up, kitty? That armor is awesome. Sweet.